And welcome, League Hogs of War League people, to Mascettino versus herpderp. I'm a bit out of it. So excuse me, we have ADB here as well.
What is up, everybody?
Great to be here. There's Mascettino's lineup, there's herpderp's lineup. Very similar. I think the slight difference being the fourth slot.
Yeah, there's a gun there for herpderp's side. We have a weird set of maps today. We have what's the name of the first one? High and Dry.
Yeah.
And then Pig in Hell and Square Off. So two kind of like beginner maps, and then Square Off, which I hope we get to, if anything.
I got some flashbacks of that one.
Oh yeah. Actually, a cool stat that Castor told me the other day is that these two, Mascettino and herpderp, have played the most against each other. They have been in the same group in every single edition of Hogs World League, and they also played twice against each other in the first one, and also in this year's rank up. And the score is 2-2. So this is kind of the
best
of
five.
The decider for best of 5.
What luck, I suppose. We get to see him over and over again. I suppose this group has been very similar to the old seasons, I suppose you could say.
Oh, and Mascettino is going for the skip. Can he find it? Oh no, the medic is right there. Okay, never mind.
Found the medic. Should get this in time. Taking extra time to position. Gets it off though.
That's an interesting way to position yourself. Like he basically uses the mountain to shield himself a little bit. I don't know from what, but
that is true.
Oh, the position of the scout right there. He cannot easily throw a poison to hit just one of them.
Oh, very true. Looks like they will be being grouped up here.
Yeah, never mind. He's just screwing the scout. The sapper is right there, kind of like he was made for the job.
Scout being right at the end of the lineup does mean that there is an opportunity to use the double pigs. Double damage.
True, although his own medic is in there. I wonder what he's thinking. Here comes the first shrapnel.
Let's see how this goes.
It's kind of always
oh, lovely.
A breath moment, and it's a 50.
Solid start there.
Yeah. So here we see the jetpack master at work. I wonder if he wants to get him next to the water, maybe in combination with a bazooka.
Oh, very nice shot there.
Oh, that was nice, yeah. He needs to get this right.
Got the
Looks
time.
like it is
Looks like
pretty
a very
good.
nice shot. Does that get any war damage? It should get a little bit. No, it does not even.
But the guy's not next, so Mascettino, if I know him, he's gonna have a talk with that guy.
Very aggressive talk.
Exactly.
Oh, herpderp retaliating in the same manner.
A little bit, even though there's not a lot of water on that side of the map. But he doesn't get him down, which is a bit of annoying for a sapper.
Yeah, he does have a little bit of water to work with. A lot harder of a shot to go for. Does hit.
And he does nail it.
No, does not get to the water, but does get some big damage. So very similar turns in that end. But one end's a lot closer to the water than the other.
Very, I don't know if it's the correct word. Very scholastic, very school-like 101 game so far. I don't know if you know what I mean.
It's textbook, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, what we'd expect, I suppose.
Yeah, with this kind of game, with these kind of players, they are very... especially Mascettino, he's very, like, damage heavy. All he focuses on is hitting harder. And that is...
Not what he's looking for.
Not a very good TNT in terms of damage, but on the other hand, he's on 23, which you know what that means.
Yes, that does set up nicely for the poison that will be coming up. I think the next turn.
Yep.
Potentially.
I think it's the 5th pig of herpderp's lineup, because I don't think we have seen that sapper move yet. So it could be that Mascettino gains the turn right away.
Oh, very true. Yes, you're right.
I may be wrong, but I'm not entirely sure.
The scout, yeah, no, the herpderp has a scout at the end as well. So this will be skip turn.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, I just remembered it wrong then.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, I got them mixed up. Well, never mind. I thought that was a scout. I'm just blind.
Is there possibility for a double there? I think herpderp sees it, and that's why he took this huge amount of water damage. That's not going to work, though.
Nah.
No, not with that power.
He's just opted for the single.
Oh, okay, I guess he will just wanted to... Oh, and Mascettino doesn't think about healing. I think he would have reached... Maybe? No, wait, they are on the other side.
With the swim as well, I don't know if that was worth it, even if he does get it off.
Yeah, I thought they were on the same side, but no. So Mascettino is controlling the MoMA, and is right now doing the poisons, but although... The problem for Mascettino is that position of the two medics doesn't really give him an advantage when it comes to poisoning.
Yeah.
Because herpderp can easily poison and the medic will be too far to heal, like we just saw.
See, this could be a very promising TNT here. Let's see where he lands. Does get some fall damage and some more damage. What a big turn as well, wow.
How much was that? 69 damage in total, and that's a skip.
Skip turn right in time for the health crate as well.
Yeah, would have been great. Would have been great if he managed to group up that pig with the sapper that was going to die right away. I think that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, maybe. Just a 10, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Mascettino does not want to take any risks. He knows that.
Oh, absolutely.
The player who is in the back foot might try to get it and get a good amount of health, so he doesn't want to take that risk. And again...
Oh, I think that's it. That's it. He's gone. Unfortunately, turned the wrong direction. And the paratrooper's down.
I'm not entirely sure that would have been better for herpderp because, again, poison. But...
True.
Was very lucky on the spin for Mascettino as well. Can the gunner do something? There's a couple of flamethrower situations, actually, but he looks like he's going away. Oh, he wants to place himself where the crate will come down. That's an interesting move.
Obviously, does make it a bit of a dangerous position to be in, obviously, with, you know...
Yeah, that much health.
Everywhere. He should be okay.
If it was a low health pig, it would have totally made sense. And now Mascettino, what is Mascettino going to do about that one? I think he's going to leave him there. He knows his priorities, I think. He knows that the gunner is the least amount of danger, but on the other hand, I think he doesn't see any other viable target, so...
Yeah. Just gonna try a war shrapnel. Very curious to see how this goes.
A 30 could also potentially be devastating if blown in the right way, which does not happen, unfortunately. No. And I think Mascettino knew what was going to happen right there.
Yeah, but it does deny him the health crate. Obviously, it is going to go to the scout instead. Or not?
I think so, at least.
No, it does not look like it.
I think herpderp is thinking of the enemy turns.
Right.
He obviously wants to lay out some damage. Ooh, he cannot see him. Does get the 40.
I'm betting on it might not be a high health crate. I believe it's random.
Oh, that's right. He's poisoned, so he kind of has to try to go for it. That's a big risk because look at that position. You have to swim a lot.
He's got the health to make it. Does he have the time though?
Yeah, that's probably. I wonder if that was a bait on herpderp's side because honestly, it would have been a bit better to.
Oh no!
Ooh. Can he make it? No!
I pulled out the knife by accident.
It would have been better to just. Oh wait, the MoMA has been reversed. I completely forgot about that, and now the game has suddenly turned around. All right, I guess that's a crate. So, I was going to say that the scout could have probably got gone closer to his own medic to maybe get a heal later.
Oh,
But
that's true, yeah.
the moment reversing kind of would have denied that, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose he would have had the time to have still healed in the first place if he positioned, potentially.
Well, no, but the medic just got tranked because the MoMA got reversed, so he couldn't have been healed. Ooh, that's a self-hit.
Oh, yes, it was Mascettino that got poisoned, yes, of course, right.
And, what else I was going to say? So that was a nice trap by herpderp. He kind of baited Mascettino on the health crate in a dangerous position there.
Also, that's a lot of turn planning ahead, so that's very well played by him.
Ooh, I don't know what Mascettino is doing here, but I don't like it.
He's taken a lot of damage from water this game. And obviously now it's showing even more now.
We wanted to go for the scout. Makes sense, actually. And he controlled the health there because he was on 19 after the first dip, and you know that you don't want to be on that kind of number. So he took another dip to get the 12, which is not... I guess it's not a bad number because you still need to use a turn or something to get 12 health. You cannot jump 12 times on a pig's head. And that was a kill!
Yeah, it was indeed. Scout is down. It is now a 2v4. I
think 2v5 because the scout's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Only a few select people know that one. And herpderp uses it to get some healing on his own gunner, so I guess that was also why he positioned the gunner up there before. Very, very nice, like, position planning by herpderp.
Yeah, I agree. This is really showing his, maybe like full planning, I suppose, for a lot of these turns.
They don't call him the Hogs of War Wikipedia for no reason.
Oh, true, actually.
Actually, what we probably should have mentioned is these two players in Group A are both tied on 3 points. They both lost the first game and won the second one.
Yeah, so whoever will win this will pull ahead.
Yep. They're looking to continue their streak. Mascettino still looking very much in the lead here, but he did go first. So. And you know, one thing with the pig pool this year is that it's been very hard to predict the enemy's lineups. But today is a different case because we have very similar lineups, and looking at the maps, it's kind of understandable.
Yeah, it is kind of the, dare I say, a meta at this point. You know, it's starting to form, I suppose. It's more what it's called.
So, not because you have a long distance map, which is square off, a heavy short distance map, which is pig and hell, and then kind of an in between, which is high and dry. So both players went for medic and grenadier on pig and hell, and just medic on high and dry, which is completely understandable in my opinion.
He's going for the sacrifice, I suppose.
Yeah, and it makes sense because when you're in front, you might as well just keep doing damage because at one point the enemy's going to run out of health. That was amazing right there. I think that's a 20 double damage right there.
Let's see. Oh, no,
not 20, but
10.
Wow.
No water damage, unfortunately.
And Mascettino is kind of the player who has the least amount of fear hitting his own pigs when he knows it's needed.
That is an important thing. Leads have been lost just in fear of hitting their own pig.
There have been quite a lot of games where that's gonna swim the long way.
That's big.
Ooh, I wonder. Okay, it's 15. So the medic. Sorry, just a phone notification right there. That's kind of the bad thing about little islands, that for some reason when the AI pigs are swimming, they don't see them. They always go for the big land.
Yeah, it's very annoying. There are a lot of times like that.
I thought he was body blocking. But no, he's just killing the scout, but it's still a 3v1. Mascettino does miss again, but herpderp is out of tranks.
I believe
And,
Mascettino has... Boy, no, didn't he just use that last one? I think that was his last one he just used.
I think he needed the 50, got a very nice jump there.
Very clean. Just not... Oh, well.
20.
Well, I shouldn't have said it was clean. Unlucky.
Yeah. Need I remind you that herpderp play from the USA, which means that he's got by far the highest amount of input lags
Oh, absolutely.
of all of us. But somehow still manages to play like a pro. I'm kind of scared of what herpderp could do if he had no input lag.
Very true, and he does get a very nice grenade launcher shot there.
Yeah, so Mascettino, I think he's gonna just try to get as close as possible and try to finish it. Although he's not doing very good on health, I will say.
Yeah, does he make that in time? I'm gonna say yes.
I think he does. He can even turn around. There's totally enough time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a skill that you also kind of get with experience, like being able to tell if you make it.
Yeah.
And
I think the judge.
Not a great placement, I will say.
That should do the job.
Okay, well, yeah, it will. Yep, that's it. Mascettino with a little bit of suffering, but does take game 1. We will now move to game 2 with herpderp going first in Pig in Hell, everyone's not favorite map.
I'll see you then. And we are back again, ladies and gentlemen, for round 2.
We are on Pig in Hell, the map with just a tiny bit of water and a huge wasteland in it. And as expected, there's a ton of heavy-hitting pigs right here. So at least we're going to see some fireworks. We got Medic and Grenadier on both teams, 2 Sappers on herpderp team, I think a Sapper and a Paratrooper on Mascettino's team, and a Scout for both.
Yeah, very, very aggressive teams here.
Yeah,
and
this is
looking forward to something like this.
Yeah, Pig in Hell is probably the map where the matches are going to be extremely similar to the old format before we introduced Pig Pool.
Oh, true, yeah. I feel
like there's literally nothing in it, so it's just hit your enemy the hardest you can.
I mean, yeah, there's not too much to this map, so I mean, it does make sense.
Probably the map where going first influences the game the most.
True.
Where's the medic? Wait, what?
Guess he's on the other side.
Oh, he was very well hidden.
Oh, never mind.
That confused me for a second, but you kind of have to go... What is happening? Okay. I thought he was lagging for a second there, but... not Mascettino. herpderp takes his rank. And now I assume that after medic on medic action, we're gonna see some Grenadier on Grenadier action.
I see some aggression on aggression. Let's see how he does on this one. Oh, bit short. Bit short, unfortunately.
Yeah, a bit short, which made the grenade slide a little bit.
Yeah, on the little ramp there.
We don't see the damage, but one thing I wanted to say is that Mascettino, I think he's feeling confident about not hitting the Grenadier, because math-wise, a Paratrooper that he just body blocked can do 100 damage, and then a poison would kill the Grenadier. So yeah. I wonder if he's gonna try to do that.
Interesting.
Oh, he's going for the Scout.
Bit high.
With a long range.
But it is closer, so it's okay. Oh.
Yeah,
it's pretty solid for the secondary hits.
70? 65.
Not too bad there.
Yeah, considering he purposely did not use the first detonation of 30, that's a pretty good...
Playing it safe, I suppose.
Yeah. Especially after you've seen your enemy just flob his own cluster.
So you'll always be at an advantage after that.
Yeah, I did not catch at all how much the yellow Grenadier had. How much did that cluster from herpderp actually do?
You are right. I did not see the number either, not specifically. Not a huge amount though, obviously.
herpderp tried the Pecky's move, which is body blocking and poisoning your body blocked pig. It did work, but herpderp miscalculated there because the sapper was the pig that was going to go right after him, which resulted in him taking a TNT to the face, and he's now down to 13 health. We saw a glimpse of it there. Mascettino really got a neck for his scout right there.
The sapper is taking a lot of abuse right now.
Yeah, it's a poison and now a TNT, although I don't know if it's a good call to protect his scout like that, with trying to make him closer. And let's see. I suspect that we're gonna see 3 jetpacks and...
Oh, we definitely will now. Oh, no! No, we won't! I should not have said that.
That's a long time since since that has happened. The hitting on the head of the pig.
Yeah. A commentator's curse. What have I done?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Kind of. Self-damage again. By the way, hitting on the what happened there? If you don't know, basically when you aim the jetpack right on the head of the pig, it makes it explode a little higher because it collides with the head. Yeah. So it makes it easier to take self-damage because of that. It was a very nice poison by Mascettino there. He only got his own medic. Not only got the enemy medic, I mean. He's gonna just go get a cool 20 to his
not too bad.
Sniper friend.
He's got the time, he might as well.
I am afraid that 20 is not going to change anything.
Yeah,
because
in fact, that might make it worse even, because now he's in poison range. Well, no, a bit closer to poison range from being, not actually skip turn.
Yeah, exactly. And that is a big flop from Mascettino, though, because now the Grenadier has another turn. Yeah, like I said, the Paratrooper plus poison would have destroyed this guy, but now he's free to roam again.
Yeah, very unfortunate with that jetpack.
Where is he going to go? Is he going for the sapper?
I know, he's looking around for someone, it looks like. He does have options, but...
Yeah, I think
not really selected anyone. Oh.
Yeah, I think he miscalculated the target he wanted to go for.
Yeah, it looks like it, but that was a lovely shot.
Yeah, and he's on poison range now, so nope, never forget about that. Oh, he's on 28. That was actually a... No, okay, no, that cannot be just his health from the cluster shot. But Mascettino does know that the poison is a danger, so
they get no chances.
No reason. Yeah, and with a high priority pick such as the Grenadier, there's no reason to hang on to 13 health. He's
going down whatever happens.
Yeah. So you might as well avoid losing a turn. That was a beautiful kill, by the way, there. Don't even need to look to know that that was 80 damage. Oh, and the scout gets away.
This, I imagine, might be the end of the Grenadier. It's looking like he's turning around.
I don't think herpderp is going to use this turn to get rid of the Grenadier. Never mind.
Or not.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good move because the Grenadier just took his turn first, and you can do something more useful with the scout.
That's a good point, yeah. But he does in fact go down.
Oh yeah, this is starting to get to the point where 60-something, 50-something, you know that you're probably going to skip a turn, but it's too it's too much health to just give it up, Yeah,
it's hard to say goodbye to that type of thing.
Yeah, especially with 60-something. It's the worst possible number to deal with.
Yeah, there is definitely a point where, okay, I might get poison skipped here. But, still a lot of health, so understandable again.
Yeah, the good thing for Mascettino is that I think he's trying to jump on his head 7 times before he's taken on a turn, and then he's going to use a TNT now. It's going to be hard, though.
Oh, he's not using a TNT now, though. Okay.
All right, then we're doing a terrible job at predicting the guy's moves so far. Oh, and this guy's on 20. Oh, I think herpderp is... Oh, no, wait. I completely misread his health before. Okay, that was my bad.
Not landing these key shrapnels, I'm sure you'd be hoping to.
Yeah, they did go, They did do very well in the test
Yeah.
match, but I don't think we have seen a single 50 besides Mascettino's very first shrapnel.
Oh.
Oh, that was probably a lag spike.
Yep. Give it a minute. There we are.
All right. Seems like they're good. He's gonna keep his jetpack. That's a smart move. Although, he might not be able to use it. I think that's a kill. But the problem is, that's a 20 to himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he might have wanted to use that soon. This might be his last turn.
I didn't see that his elf. Yeah, I should have. I mean, it would have made no difference, because he could have been... the scout was killed with just a bazooka.
Yeah, he didn't really have the time to hit anyone else, so...
Yeah.
Not a huge issue.
It's getting close, because I think the medic is the herpderp's medic is gonna run out of tranks. Oh. That's another lag spike.
Might be something on my end, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty smooth to me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could hit both, but oh no, there's a heal there.
Oh no! He didn't jump in time. That will hit him.
Oh, what was that?
Huh, he went over.
Okay, so they're not close enough that the death of one will kill the other. They're both on 14.
I think a couple of head jumps would do it though.
4 exactly, yeah. But.
Well, I mean,
that's a miss.
Yeah.
He didn't even try to like see if it roll over.
Yeah.
That's always weird.
It's always worth it with a gas like that, or just with grenades and other things generally.
Yeah. All right, so herpderp is not body blocking as you should do with the last rank.
Let's see if we can get any head jumps in.
And now it's still 4v4, I think. No, it's full v3 actually for Mascettino, because herpderp lost his count.
He does have 2 low health pigs here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wait.
He just does not care.
Oh,
he uses a TNT, which I think is a little bit of a waste. You could have killed them both with a grenade launcher or something.
I think he was the right call, because he was not going to get the 4 in time. But yeah, I think his method was a bit overkill.
Yeah, I wonder if that Gasapper was going to be right, like, next now, but we'll see. Although that does mean that's a mistake for another reason, because Mascettino's medic is now on 80 health, and he's going to be next because there's only 2 pigs left.
True.
So he's going to be able to use... Oh, okay, now it's skipping some frames for me as well, but I don't think it's that bad that I would pause, so it's probably better for me as well. Oof, I don't want to risk hitting myself on this one. I just want to hit. Oh my god, that was like 1 pixel in.
What a lovely shot that was, though.
herpderp would need to go for the shrapnel, in my opinion.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely skipping some frames on my side.
Oh, I'm seeing
I don't know
it, yeah. I'm seeing my bar is disappearing a bit as well. Okay.
You might want to barge in if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's skipping a lot of frames, and that's a slip again, I think. No, he didn't hit himself. But
he's alright.
The important thing that Mascettino will get to move his medic now. I think your scout is on full health. You don't need to heal. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, now it's skipping a lot of frames for me, so I guess it's picky. Like sometimes it's
right. Okay. We'll have to look at that for the 3rd game, I suppose.
Yeah. If we go to a 3rd game, because
that is true.
Like we said, Mascettino is taking it back with this, with the fact that he got control of his medic. He's out of poison, so he's gonna have to kill this sapper without it. But the other 2 pigs of herpderp's team are both poisoned. So it's gonna be a kind of a hassle for him. That was a nice hit.
A shot indeed. The retaliates here.
And let's see what herpderp does. I would just try to go for the shrapnel on the scout. You'd need to risk it, as you're falling behind. He does get the probably not all the shots.
No, not all of them.
But the problem with this is that Mascettino can just keep healing. And who do you trank now? I guess the next pig?
Yeah. See if he's been keeping track of the order.
Which is, I think it's right.
Indeed it is.
And now, the next pig is the medic, which means that a grenade launcher will do the trick.
Yes. These skipping turns are starting to really show themselves here.
There's a tricky angle to do it from, but yeah, just as long as you get to 25 damage and at least, that's fine. And now,
another skip turn.
Mascettino's going to have one more trank, which is probably going to use on these two. One of these two, of course. But yeah,
They're
now
missing
it's
3 turns in a row there.
Yeah, and the scout is still on 130. Just needs to get the damage right. I think shrapnels are the only thing that could actually save herpderp right now.
Yeah, and that's definitely something he's gonna have to risk.
That's don't need to worry too much about the positioning here, because you're far away enough from your own medic to avoid the TNT.
But they're finally getting a turn.
Yeah, and the problem for herpderp is that he would need to kill the medic first, but that's going to damage himself.
Does kill the shots.
Yeah, so now that's a skip turn because because that sapper is on 45. And with the scout being on 130, you know what that means.
Yeah.
I think there's only going to be one chance though, because I think herpderp's last sapper is on 50 something.
Yeah, some double digits, mid double digits, yeah, 53.
Now, so herpderp's only chance is the perfect shrapnel to do at least 130 damage. He might even want to go for a draw, which I think he is. Does he know the trick? He does, but I don't think that's enough. I just saw a couple of numbers at best.
Let's see. Nope, he does not go down. Well, herpderp does go down, but Mascettino wins.
Yeah, it was...
With 86, so
yes,
that's...
it was,
50?
Wait, what the fuck? He was on 130, so...
Yeah, 50.
Oh, okay. Well, was he at full health?
100... I remember 136. That's what my...
I think he was at 130, which it would be weird because...
Yeah.
Okay,
oh,
never
we'll
mind.
Find out we'll find out at the end anyway. When we look back.
The point is that Mascettino wins. He takes the second win of his Hogs World League campaign, jumps to 6 points. herpderp stays at 3, but they're both very much in the fight.
It does indeed pull ahead. Still anyone's game, really, for the rest of the groups. And well,
you can qualify. You can theoretically qualify with 3 wins and 3 losses. So there's still plenty of points again.
Yeah, still anyone's game. Yeah, I suppose that's it. And we will see you all for the next one.
See ya.